This is Zino from Fractal Dance Collective, an urban dance company based in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Today I'm going to teach you how to implement acrobatic movements and movements to your repertoire. We will start with a short warming up, and after that we're going to continue to the real deal. 30 seconds. Seconds rest before the next 40 seconds of jumping. Round, 50 seconds. Next up, the wrists. It's very important to warm up the wrist before we're gonna use it on our hands. So place the hands under your shoulders. We make a rep of 10 forward. So what we do is we lift up the wrist till there and we go back 10 times. Push the shoulders down into the floor. And outside 10 times. 2, 3. To the back. Remember the shoulders pushed towards the floor. Inside 10 times. Last one, we place the hands parallel next to each other and we move from the elbow inside a hold it, and outside. Shake it up. Next up, straight on the floor, legs bent, fingertips touches the floor like this. Now we're gonna roll up from a body roll, so the chin goes through the chest first. We go up, relax the shoulders, don't use the shoulders, and we are right. And we go back, we repeat it 5 times. Following up by the next one, 5 times side sit-ups. We lay on the hip, stretch the arm out, put this in a diagonal, and we go 5 times. Up, like 30 seconds of planking. Here we go, elbow under the shoulders, belly button in. The next exercise, we're going to use the wall. So if you have a wall, get ready, make sure you are on your bare feet or wearing socks. We're going to do a repetition of 3 with a 10 seconds rest, following up by 4 reps, 10 seconds rest, following up by 5 reps and 10 seconds rest. There we go. Right leg in front. And we coordinate. Belly button in. And we walk. And we stop. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And back. There was 1. Now we go for the second. 3 seconds. 1. 10 seconds rest. Here we go, 4 times. The next stretch is a shoulder opening. It's an exercise you cannot do by yourself, so you need somebody for that. If you have, you're lucky. If not, we have to wait a little bit till the virus is over. There you go. Hands up, back straight. You go here around. Take the shoulder. Put the knee in the middle, next to the spine. And push back. And we open up the shoulders. 10 seconds. That's good. We give it some space and we do it again. 10 seconds. 5 seconds rest and last time, third time, 5 seconds rest. Control here, take the shoulder blades, rub my elbows around it, lock the arms, put my knees next to the spine, and once again 10 seconds. Keep on breathing. Next one. Here we go. From the wrists 10 times. 1, 2. Try to keep the forehead on the floor. Next one. Same one. And 1, 2. Your forehead on the floor. And next one. Another exercise we're gonna do with the Deuzenband stretch band. If you don't have it, you could use a towel or the rope skipping. There we go. We push it out. Make sure we have a little bit of tension. We'll go up. And we find our weak spots. The spots that are a bit more stiff than the rest of the motion of the shoulders. And if you feel it, you just stay there for a little bit. Keep on breathing. Second time. Third. Alright, that was the short warming up. Let's continue to our basic handstand practice. This exercise is for the advanced movers. So if you are a beginner, find some basic tutorials of how to do a normal handstand. I will teach you two different ways of doing a handstand. One is the acrobatic way. It's completely straight elbows, everything aligned in one perfect line. The second handstand, it's the one we use the most, and it's the controlled one. It's when you bend the elbow a little bit so you could change the dynamic of the movement range in your handstand. Now let's start with the first one, the normal handstand. Put my hands on the floor parallel to the shoulders, a little bit wider. I'm going to bring one leg up and boom. What we don't want to do is start here and go into our handstand, because it's a full range of. So let's do that again. We go slowly down, place our hands a bit wider from our shoulders, one leg up and boom. Let's do that again with the right leg in front. Same technique. Here and up. Now the acrobatic handstand. You push out, head straight, belly button in, and now you're full balance. It doesn't cost much energy to stay like this. But remember, this is an advanced handstand tutorial. I show you two different basics, the controlled one and the acrobatic way. Make sure you learn them via different tutorials how to do them separately. I will teach you some details. We go to the second one, the controlled handstand. Bend elbows, same principle. We go down next to the shoulders. Straight the elbows first, then we go in and I slightly bend it. So there we go. And as you can see, I could move in my handstand. So the bending gives me the ability to change direction within my handstand. Now let's practice the power move entrance. It's an entrance that comes originally from breaking, and they use it as basic to enter a dynamic movement. We're gonna start it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for you, right, left, left, right. Again, right, left, left, right. Here we go. Feet aligned in the feet position. Hands out. I'm gonna make a diagonal from my body from this feet to this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. In order of 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get the basic of 1, 2, 3, 4 of the power move entrance, we're gonna implement a rhythm. The slower, the better. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And if you can, slower and slower, so we gain more control in our movements. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's add some dynamics. Left hand goes diagonal, touching the spot of my feet. Again, diagonal. 1, 2. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. And I'm back to the front. Full movement from here, diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, the next step, we're gonna practice the macaco movement. Originally it's from capoeira. It got used a lot in breaking or contemporary dance. For us it's a basic, a transition point that could lead to different dynamic movements. So let's start with the basic. Basic position. Left arm is gonna go diagonal, and I place my right hand behind me. Let's try that again. Diagonal up here. Now this leg is gonna try to kick my hand. Boom. And my hip goes up. And again. 1, 2, kick and down. That's the basic of macaco. Now along the process you can do it higher, 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 higher till you reach a handstand. For example, we're gonna do this 3 times. Each time we do it a little bit higher. First one. 1, 2, 3. The next movement we're gonna combine the two moves, the power move entrance and the macaco. So we start. Remember 1, 2, 3, 4 in dynamics. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down and facing front again. And again. Diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Okay, the next exercise is it's a repetition of a move called the tuck planche. It's a preparation for the full planche, standing on 2 arms. We place the hands parallel. We're gonna lean forward, push the shoulders as much as possible down into the floor. There we go. You can let the feet rest on the floor. So we make a repetition of 5 times. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next one, 5 times with feet from the floor. And 1, 2, 3, and 5. Following up with the next exercise, the bridge exercise, we're gonna also make a repetition of 5 times. Make sure you don't wear any socks because you will probably slip away. There we go. Feet parallel on the same level of the shoulders. Hands on the shoulder spread. There we go. Now we're gonna push from the tricep. Lift here and go up. and stop. We repeat it. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now we're gonna make a preparation for our hollow back. Hollow back is a move. You're standing on the hands with your back curved. It's like a bridge with your feet in the air. So the preparation for it goes like this. Make sure you're like 20-30 centimeters from the wall. And there we go. Push, 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 and back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Following up with a strengthening exercise for the wings, the core, the shoulders, and it gives you an opening of how you could bring more movement in your handstand. A little bit closer to the wall than the previous exercise. 1 in. And back. 2. The next exercise is also a good strengthening exercise for the shoulder, again, the wing, the core, and of course the legs as well. So what we do, you can put your hand on the couch or a chair whatsoever. The other hand we put on the floor. Straight the legs, and we go. And in. 3, 4, 5. And the left side as well. Alright, thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you learned something from it. Next week we're gonna put another tutorial which I'm gonna explain more about freezes and stacking your freezes and making combos, movement combos. Thank you.